Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, Brian, with the Haunt Crew. I hope everybody's having an awesome night. We got some very, very exciting news coming live. Actually, from Olytha Springs, Georgia, we have Jonathan in the house, and we have my co-host James as well. What's going on, guys?
What's going on, Brian? What's going on, Jonathan?
Just another day, man. Trying to just keep pushing forward and getting ready for some big stuff coming up.
Some big stuff
Absolutely,
coming up.
yes. We've talked before. I mean, we've done not one but two streams, and this is going to be like our third stream on y'all. Which, hey, it never gets old. Of a badass haunt y'all have in Litha Springs, Georgia. Tell us real fast, where are you actually streaming from? We see some spooky, so it looks like some red lights behind you or something.
Right now, I'm in the living room to the manor, the one of the additions in between Halloween to Christmas. That obviously you got to see. James didn't make it, so he hadn't seen it yet. But I'm in the living room of the new manor.
Awesome, awesome. Well, James, this is the first time you are really getting your opportunity to get your uh, feet wet, should I say, with speaking to a owner or anybody affiliate with the Containment Haunted House. So, would you have anything like any good questions or whatever to ask Jonathan or what?
Oh yeah, absolutely, I do, absolutely. And Jonathan, I was back over there in October. Went through your hunt, thoroughly enjoyed it, man. One of the best that I've seen all year. Me and Brian seen a lot of these, and but we just keep coming back to the containment. You guys get recommended by us to our hunt friends over here in Alabama. They say, "Hey, man, we want to go see something different." So we definitely send them y'all's way. But the question that I have is some of the props that are in your hunt, man, they're so realistic. Like the very first room you go into, the forest scene, I was absolutely blown away, and I've still got that scene of that room playing in my mind. Who's some of the designers, and how do you come up with the ideas for some of those scenes?
Um, there's a handful of us. Obviously Joey, the owner, um, Elizabeth, Joey's wife, who's also an owner.
Right.
Um, there's a handful of us. You have Joey, and like I said, his wife. You've got me and two or three other guys. It's a pretty small group. We kind of just sit here and we go, okay, this is what it was. Where are we going from here? And we just all throw out ideas, and it's either one idea ends up being the winner, or sometimes we just take a conglomerate of everything and
Right. Right.
just smash it all together. But it's a lot of it is thought out. We honestly, at times me and Joey are bad at planning what's next, before honestly we're even done with some of it. But I feel like
Right.
that's
Right.
why um, our show is continuing to grow and continuing to get in the reviews it has, because it's never good enough. We're not ever just fine with saying, what, this is it. It can't get any better than this, because in our opinion, it can always get better for sure.
Right, right. Well, I can absolutely, man, give a shout out to you guys, and my hat's off to you for the work that you put into it. It definitely shows. Anyone out there listening tonight, we got Jonathan Clark on from the Containment Haunted House over in Lithia Springs, Georgia. Highly recommend you go check these guys out. They have amazing detail. They're going to get you in and out of the haunt pretty quick. The line moves well, but everything inside to me was just there was no dead time in that whole haunt. Even when we were waiting to go in, and that's we see a lot of that at different haunts. There's a lot of dead time, and we've seen that a few times at some Alabama haunts this year. But your haunt was action packed. I got to say, from the start to the time we walked out. And man, hats off to you guys. I mean, y'all did an excellent job with it.
Yeah, man. Like I told Brian before, we appreciate all the praise that you guys give us. It's a lot of work at times. Of course, it's always fun. It's not always relaxing. It gets really stressful, but I wouldn't have it any other way, and I feel confident in saying that Joey and the rest of our crew, wouldn't have it any other way, as well. It's just one of those things. It's kind of it's in our blood. I'm one of those people that absolutely believes you got to have it. You got to have it in you to do it and to push it to the limits and to the extremes. And I have to say, with the crew that is now built at Containment, every one of us have it, from all the way at the top to Joey down to the newest actor that just walked into the door. Honestly.
Right, right. And I look forward to meeting Joey soon as well, and being able to come over and have a better sit down and kind of meet and greet with you guys because, like I said, we do give you a lot of praise, but it's well deserved, man, and it's well due to you guys. I mean, my hats off to you. Like I said, me and Brian, we see a lot of these. The hunt crew travels around, and we go to a lot of different hunts, but you can really tell where someone puts the time in and loves what they do versus someone who is just doing something. And man, we definitely know that you guys love what you do over there, man. And we're very grateful to be able to come over and check you guys out and have got a chance to check y'all out because it's just amazing what y'all took and done, man. I mean, I can't say enough about it. It's just a well designed theme. I love the theme actually to the hunt. It's very cool. The pumpkin thing was amazing. I've never seen that theme in any other hunt. Uh, like I said, man, my hat's off to you. I can't say enough good things about that.
Thank you, sir. We definitely appreciate it. I know everybody here, would definitely um, appreciate hearing that. And just to let y'all guys know, and anybody who's watching, I'm not being weird when I get real close to the phone, but I'm just having trouble hearing y'all, so I'm having to get close to the phone where I can make sure I'm picking up everything you guys are saying. Um, I'm not trying to be weird and get like right up on the camera or anything.
Hey,
Right.
man,
Yeah.
we're
Well,
we're,
completely
we're all
understand.
weird.
Yeah, we're just look. It's just a honor and privilege to have you guys on. And look. I'm sorry, guys. I hate to be whatever, but let's just cut to the chase and let's talk about what we're really here for. We are here for a big announcement from the Containment Haunted House. And look, when we say it's an honor and privilege, this is a honor and privilege, and we mean it from our bottom of our hearts. So, with that being said, Jonathan, let it rip.
All right. Well, we've got a couple big announcements. We'll start with, I guess, the biggest. We are adding more shows. Um, we are going to do a Valentine's Day show on February 11th and 12th. That'll be a Friday and Saturday. Um, in between what you got to see, Brian, and that show, like I had mentioned to you, right when you called, wanting to do another little show, we're changing three three or four things are changing. There are changes. We're not going to do the, open the show back up like it was for, Christmas. And obviously you came for Halloween and then Christmas, so you saw the changes that were made there. And we're going to do the same thing again. I'm actually, like I told you, I was out here working today. I've been up here all week. Joey's been here. We've all just been getting to it, but we are adding new shows. Like I said, February 11th and 12th will be our Valentine's show. We're also going to add St. Patrick's Day show, which will be March 11th and 12th. We also have another little thing up our sleeve. Um, all I can suggest is just everybody follow us, on Facebook, Instagram. We haven't quite ironed it all out yet, but it is definitely in the works. We are going to do it. We just have to come up with the dates. We're going to offer backstage VIP tours.
Oh, that's cool.
Um, Hopefully, we can slide that in around both of these shows, maybe if not before. Like I said, we'll get it all ironed out. Um, but for right now, that's the three big pieces of news. We're going to do Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's, and we're also going to add VIP backstage tours through the whole haunted house.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that's a huge news, and I cannot wait. I am so excited, James. Uh, wow. Wasn't
That is
expecting
massive.
this, but man, I am super excited.
That is massive
We
news, and that is
we
great news.
definitely are here too. It was one of those things where we had talked about it and touched on it, a couple times in the last couple years, but this year, we just all sat down and said, hey, we're going to pull the trigger, we're going to do it. So, like I said, changes are being done now. You will not see the same show you saw Christmas if you come back for Valentine's Day. Once again, that's February 11th and 12th, and then we'll do changes in between the February and the March show as well. And like I said, that'll be our St. Patrick's on March 11th and 12th. So
Well,
definitely,
I was telling James and everybody that, the Christmas hunt was so different from the October hunt. And you're telling me that y'all are making more significant changes. It just makes me even more excited, Jonathan.
yeah. I mean, I'm not going to go into any details, but literally, I went back home for 3 or 4 days maybe, and came back, and me and Joey and the guys literally went through and gutted 2 rooms. So
Wow.
it's for sure guaranteed 2 complete rebuilds that you did not see at Christmas. So
Yeah. And so,
definitely,
like, one of the biggest things is that when people goes to hunts, usually they don't get this very often, Jonathan. Usually it's maybe a room or two, but y'all are making some really big significant changes. And wow, I mean, it just seems like containment haunted house keeps bringing it in Litha Springs, Georgia.
that's definitely the plan, man. There's no slowing down now. This train's rolling, and we're gonna keep adding the fuel to it, and just letting it burn harder and letting it burn faster. We're gonna keep pushing. We've got the momentum, and we're gonna keep riding with it.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
speaking of not just their haunt, guys, their shirts, man, is bad to the bone. And let me just tell you, I mean, God, man, James, I mean, what are you thinking that they're going to bring for Bloody Valentine's? I mean, I'm super stoked now.
Yeah, I'm very excited, Brian. But in addition to that, the St. Patty's Day hunt, man, I mean, that's really, really cool. I got a lot of Irish blood in myself, and man, that is a very cool addition to the lineup. I'm very excited to see what Jonathan, Joey, and the crew's going to bring over there. And guys, anyone that wants to go out and check out this good quality hunt, if you're within earshot of this show, take a roll over there to Lithia Springs, man. Give these guys some love and check out what they got to offer, because I can guarantee you it will not disappoint. They got great merchandise going on. They got great shirts over there. Go up and pick up some shirts for your friends, for your family, and just go show them some love, man. Tell them the Hunt Crew guys sent you over there. They're part of our family, and you guys need to be a part of theirs.
Yeah, another thing I look forward to, James, as well, and I didn't really talk too much, I guess, on the last episode, and I apologize, Jonathan, about this, is that you get to get your picture made taken before you go into the hunt and have an opportunity to buy those pictures at the end of your visit. And a lot of hunts, I mean, some hunts are doing it, but then there's a lot of hunts that don't. I think that's really cool what y'all bring to the table. Are y'all still going to have that out here for the venues coming up, or what?
Yes, we will. We will still do photos. And speaking of merch, we're doing all new merch. Our merch is completely getting revamped. Um, the plan is to definitely have it done and in effect for this show. Um, Worst comes to worst, we will have it done for the next. But I can tell you now, 9 times out of 10, anything that we put our mind to, we get done. Obviously, you saw, James, the massive amount of changes we did in between Halloween and Christmas. So I don't see why it would be an issue to get it done. So yeah, that's another thing that's coming to the table. All new merchandise coming from our haunted house. But yes, anytime we're open, we will always have um, the photo guys out here, and you'll always have the opportunity to buy your photo. I did hear you mention James, or not James. Sorry, I'm gonna correct you on this one, Brian. But we're not gonna do Bloody Valentine. Our show is gonna be called One Killer Date.
Oh,
One killer
okay.
date.
So
That's definitely different. Yeah. So now, is there any like, do you buy one get one half for the lady, or is it just two regular admission prices?
I'm pretty sure that we're working out the details on how to do it, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be some type of price break with us doing the whole one killer date thing. That way, if you are a couple, that you get some kind of price date. Don't quote me on that. There has been talks about it. It's not set in stone, but I don't see why we wouldn't go that route.
Cool.
That
That
sounds
is
awesome. I definitely got to make sure my date can get inside the containment haunted house this go around, James.
Yeah.
Not to sit here and harp on it, but last time I don't think I was a little tough on her. This time I've got to get her into the containment haunted house this go around. So I'm definitely
We
looking
gotta
forward to
get
that in
her. Yeah.
February.
Oh
Gotta
yeah,
get her
just
in there,
just catch me
Brian.
outside. I'll help you with getting her in the house.
One thing though, she's no offense to the little people, the midgets, I guess you could say, and with all due respect, that's one of the biggest things she's scared of. So please get a little guy inside your haunt.
We'll work on that.
Absolutely, man. I don't even know where to start or say, now I'm actually kind of speechless that James. He said there's going to be the Valentine haunt. There's going to be the St. Patty's Day haunt, and anything else.
Yeah.
We'll still do our spring and summer. Just right now we're focused on the two new ones. Um, and then once we get past those, we'll obviously release the dates. All of our tickets will go on sale. I believe Monday.
Okay.
So everybody get your tickets Monday. It's a one weekend. We're just doing the Friday and Saturday on both shows, and I'm just excited. I'm ready to get this stuff done and see people's reactions again. Like I talked to you about, Brian. That's my favorite thing is to stand out front and listen to the reactions and listen to them. Come out and talk about what was fun, what wasn't. It's all you got to take the good with the bad. And that was another thing me and you talked about. I think we touched on that the last show. We are taking into consideration everything, not just the good stuff.
Right.
The stuff that people want more of, or the stuff that they feel like that could have been better. We are listening to that, and we're working on that. Like you said, you could definitely see some changes all the way around. Just not the building from Halloween to Christmas, but just the acting. The flow of the house, everything. It's all a well-oiled machine, and we're just pumping more oil to her at this point.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Well, Jonathan, you have anything else to add? I know that you're a busy man, and with all these extra shows and stuff you're going to put on for us, we've unfortunately have to let you run so we can have a scare of our lifetime come February, and more to come down the road. So, you have anything to add?
No, I mean I think we touched on everything. I'll go over the dates again, just where everybody has them. Valentine's Day will be February 11th and 12th, and then St. Patrick's will be March 11th and 12th. Like I said, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Follow us on every platform. We will definitely be releasing soon this whole VIP tour thing. I think this is going to be another big thing for us. And it'll also be something. It'll be the different side for all of our customers to get to see the different side of containment and have more of a one-on-one conversation with me and the rest of the guys here.
Right.
Right. All right, guy. Well, I appreciate it, Jonathan, and you have a good one, man. And don't work too hard, but at the same time, I know that you're a very busy man at the same time, so you're probably going to do it regardless.
Yeah, as soon as I hit this end button, man, I'm headed right back into the rest of the house, and we're gonna keep pushing forward until I'm done for the night, and I'll be right back out here tomorrow.
All right, sounds good, and you take care, man.
All right, brother. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank
See you,
you.
Jonathan.
Good stuff right there from Jonathan from Lithia Springs, Georgia, at the Containment Haunted House. James, I don't know about you, but I am super stoked. Honestly, I'm kind of speechless because I don't really know what to say. Because I mean, I'm kind of blown away that we're gonna get more spooks, but this time for 2022.
Well, absolutely, Brian. And you know what's really exciting is the St. Patrick's Day hunt. You know, we had a couple over here last year, a couple St. Patty's Day hunts, but I got a feeling, man, that Jonathan and Joey and the guys over there at the containment are really going to bring it for that St. Patty's Day hunt. Man, I am super freaking excited for that, dude. I can't wait to see it.
Yes, and I mean, I don't even know what to expect. I mean, and I guess when you go into a haunted house, regardless of what the name is or who it is and all this stuff, you don't know what to expect. But now we daggum sure don't know what to expect. And I remember the dramatic changes that I seen from October to December. And I told you, James, after I went through, I was like, daggum, man, I could not believe. I thought I was going through a brand new, different haunt. Just different scenery, different everything. And if they're going to keep bringing it this time, different sceneries and everything, man, it is going to be one creepy experience.
It is, man. And like Jonathan was saying, you know, they're just pouring the oil to the well-oiled machine. That's amazing, man. And to me, that speaks huge volumes to the haunt followers and the people that love the Containment Haunted House. You know, that's going to give them so much to look forward to, and so much for us to look forward to. I mean, it's hard to say, but there's not too many things that surprise me in the haunt industry. But I got to say, man, I'm pretty shocked by the speed that this containment is moving and how fast it's gained steam.
Absolutely. And, one thing that I wish that I could have just told Jonathan a while ago, and I'll tell him and Joey right now, we appreciate them being great ambassadors to the haunt community and everything and what they're doing, just bringing it left and right. And look, sometimes, we ask for so much, but I feel like that we're definitely going to get Containment's best all the time. And the more we keep pouring in, the more support we keep giving them, James, the more they're going to keep bringing it. So I'm super stoked, and I look forward to what Containment can do down the road, but especially in 2022.
Absolutely, man. 2022 is going to be great. And, the guys over there in Containment, if you're still listening on the show, if you go back and you listen to it, is to add to what Brian just said, we appreciate you being the true ambassadors to the haunt industry that you are, the courtesy that you've shown us, and the courtesy you've shown the haunt crew. And I'm sure all of the haunt fans that came through the containment this year, we really do appreciate it. Jonathan, Joey, everyone over there with the effort in for the containment, our hats off to you guys, man. You're under the haunt crew's umbrella as far as family. We consider you guys family, and we appreciate the hospitality and everything you've done for us.
That's right. And 100% family. And that's what we love about the haunt community, James. We can't say it enough. This is like our second family, because they are second family, so to speak. And, hey, first family, second family, they're always family. And that's one of the biggest things I can say, just like Jonathan, whether if he reaches out to us or we reach out to them, he's still going to treat us the same as yesterday, today, as family. And we appreciate that so much.
Absolutely, Brian. And I mean, he's a truly genuine guy. I look forward to us getting to meet everyone over there. Like I told him, man, I hope we can all get a meet and greet and meet some of the actors and some of the, set design and things of that. And it's just, it's exciting, brother. It's great news.
Yep, it sure is, and I can't wait. So, guys, we appreciate y'all joining in. We probably that's okay. Whether if you commented live or on this video down the road, it's perfectly okay. We're not going to knock you for that. We just appreciate y'all coming in, joining us, and whatnot. And if you like to comment down the road, you can do so. You can message us at facebook.com/thehauntcrew13, and we'll love to get in touch with you guys. Interact with y'all, and because y'all mean the world to us. And like, subscribe, do all that good jazz right here on the YouTube page. Make sure you ring the bell for notifications, and that way when me and James goes live, you'll be up to date on some awesome haunt information like the Containment Haunted House. So with that being said, James, I appreciate it. You did great, and look forward for more episodes down the road. And till next time, keep it creepy. And as always, happy hauntings.